What up? What up? Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Welcome in. Gonna try and hit some resets. Try to hit like 200 resets for the night. Turn this music down a bit in my ear. Oh my god. Mute that. Okay. Alright. Yeah, dude. So did you figure out your speedrunning timer and stuff and why it screwed up that one time? Did it end up saving it? That speedrunning stuff is a whole nother ball game, dude. It's insane. It's so like entertaining to watch. You have to know like every pixel, every animation, like hitbox and all that stuff. I mean, I guess you don't have to know it, but it would help incredibly if you did know it. Yeah, I do enjoy watching that, dude. Also, I did no mudding today. I didn't mud any walls. I instead went into the crawl space, and I poured some footers in there like a month ago and brought a big old 4 by, I don't know if it was 8 or 12, 10, whatever beam down there, like 16 foot long, maybe 12 foot. But anyways, so I finally went under there and jacked that up against the bottom of the joist and replaced the jacks with more beams. And so now that floor is feeling sturdy, my guy. You think you hit the button's wrong. You had to re-enter the number, so at least you get the new PB will save correctly. Nice. No, it's really cool to watch. I didn't even know Freddy Krueger had a game. What is that on? Is that on like Game Boy or Game Boy Color? Game Boy Advance? Got a little cookie here. I'm gonna snack real quick. Oh, NES. Nice. So it's even older. Hmm. $1990. Oh my gosh. Before I was freaking born, dude. Wild. The game looks fun. I like watching your channel. You're like playing all these old games I've never even heard of. You were 4. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. When I get through all 500 Pokemon games. Alright, snacking real quick. I brought a cookie in here earlier and forgot it was in here. All right. Did you have the face? Playing a lawnmower, man? What the heck? Dude, you got some games on your hand. Dude, have you speedrun what is it, Paperboy? Is that that Game Boy game that was like really popular? Or really hard. Maybe it was really hard. That's what I wanted to try. What time are you streaming? I'll try and hop on. Tomorrow I am mudding. So I can throw in my phone while I mud some sheetrock. Crawling in the freaking 11 a.m. Okay, yeah, I'll be up. Yeah, I have kids. It's so funny. He's my oldest. She would wake up and so I go to bed like later than my wife and our youngest. So instead of going in bed with them and waking them up, I just sleep in the guest room. So our oldest would wake up, and I was like, "Hey, if you ever wake up, come to Daddy's room and just hop in the bed." So she did that for a while, and then for some reason she switched it up and started going in her mom's room and waking them up. So I put the twin mattress right next to her bedroom, or right next to her bed. And so I sneak in her room at night. So if she wakes up, she just sees me laying there. And coming full circle. I wake up. I get a wake up call at around 6:37 to a smack in my face. And be like, "Daddy, are you awake?" I'm like, "Now I am." Jesus. I have a black eye. My oldest she just turned 3, and our youngest is 11 months. So they're quite the handful. Quite the handful. It's funny because like my oldest, she's social. She's not, sometimes she gets shy and stuff. Like normally if we go anywhere and there's a bunch of other kids, it takes her like 30 minutes to like really start opening up and playing with other kids. But like within the past like 3 days, she's just been like a social butterfly, just talking to anyone. And I'm like, okay, you're getting your mom's gene now. Because her mom could talk to a wall. She's a talker. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, it's funny because my wife's always like, we're tapping out at 2. We have 2 girls. And I'm like, hey man, I guess the Williams line dies with me. And she had a few drinks the other night, and called her friend up on the phone, and she was talking about having a third. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, thanks for asking me. 6-year-old and 21. Yeah, dude. Time flies though. It's like we just brought her home, both of them. And so Ashby, our oldest, she didn't start walking till like 14 months. And we're like, do we need to bring her to the doctors? Like, get something checked out? But I mean, she didn't really crawl either. She's kind of went from like scooting, maybe army crawlish sort of thing, to like walking. But 14 months. Quinn at like 10 months was walking. This was our youngest. But yeah, dude, it flies. Time freaking flies with them. It's so funny because I have a tiny little the Toshiba, almost like tiny little box tube TV, but it has like the little DVD player on the attached to it. And I just brought out like was it Orange Islands Pokemon show, like the Pokemon Forever, some movies and stuff, and I have them sitting out there. So Ashby wants to come in here like every day. She's like, oh, can I go to Daddy's office and watch Pokemon? Yeah. So my wife walked really early, apparently, from what I've heard, when she was a kid. Me, I have no clue. I'm gonna see if I can roll on back here and grab me a DC, one of my fridge cigs. So I don't recall my first one, but it was definitely red or blue, one of the two. I feel like it was blue version, but I don't recall it. But I do have a picture of, you've probably seen it on Threads, but a picture of me holding silver version and the green Game Boy Color I got for Christmas one time. I freaking love that photo. I wish we took more photos as kids, like gaming and stuff. My parents weren't really into gaming, but my best friends were, and they lived like 50 yards away, like right next door. And my parents would never let me stay the night. Like, no, you don't need to stay the night over there, And one day we pulled the whole like, oh, but Danny, our other friends stay the night too. Can I stay? And she finally caved. All these ants. She finally caved, and that was all she wrote, dude. I was there every night, every weekend. There was one summer I literally stayed there the whole time and went home to get like clothes, and I disappeared again. But yeah, so we would game a lot over there. A lot of old school RuneScape, which was just RuneScape at the time. And I feel like they have pictures of us playing like RuneScape on the old PC, like family PC. It was just that household that you could show up at any time and crash at any time, and they would not care. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. There was one time I need to start playing fucking Pokemon. There's one last story. One time we cleared out their dining room, took the table out, took everything out. We grabbed everyone's mattress and put it on every wall, and then we just played hockey in there with like, I think we went to Dollar Tree and got tiny little pucks or hockey sticks and made a puck of like duct tape, and we were just like checking the shit out of each other on the walls. It was great. Anyway, okay, let's play some Pokemon. All right. Let me actually need to pull up that website. I always forget to do this. Blue. Where are we at? Gen 1 shiny tool. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Bubba. We're going for Charmander. There's another glitch in this game I want to try, which is the fossil conversion. Because you can actually get Gen 2 Pokemon in this game, but it'll appear as like missing no, and then when you trade it to Gen 2, it'll be a Totodile or whatever the code is. It's really cool. There's a shiny hunter called just Shiny Collector, I think his name is, and he got a shiny. What was a shiny missing no? I guess did something with the fossil conversion and traded to Gen 2, and it turned out to be a shiny Larvitar. So I don't know if you ever traded anything to Pokemon Home, but it tells you like where it came from, and it would have a little Game Boy icon if it came from, you know, the OG games. So he would say it would have a little Game Boy icon next to his Larvitar, and it would say from the Kanto region, which is like impossible. That's just a little cool flex on your bros. This a little smaller. Hit the chat box. Chat box we go. Good enough. Good enough, eh? Alright. See if we can get this going. Why are you guys not moving? Why'd you guys all pause? Okay. Counter. Okay.
It's good to have a grandfather in the Pokemon
Continue. Let's get some resets underway. Gosh, I accidentally hit that. All right. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh my god. What am I doing? Nope. What? There we go. What's your favorite speed run you've done so far? Is speed running something you do like commonly on your channel? That's something I would love to attempt to speed run a game, but I don't think I know any games well enough to speed run them. I thought about I've seen people speed run Pokemon, but it's just like pulling off glitches. Not good. Okay. Oh, it's your first one? Nice, dude. It's so funny watching you you speed run it like a bat will get you and you're like, you bitch. And it's crazy when you're fighting the bosses. You're actually fighting like Freddy's hand and stuff, and how quick you're like smacking him in the back and flipping, and you know the frames to when to jump through them and stuff. It's impressive, dude. It is impressive. Rescue Rangers next. I like speed runs. We actually have to play the whole game. Yeah, that's one reason I want to do a speed run, just to have it like on the channel and filmed, but it wouldn't be a full like playthrough of the game. I guess I could just do a playthrough of the game as fast as I possibly could. Man, I am shooting blanks today. What's up, player? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, you're trying to swear. That's your kids watch your videos, yeah. Yeah, luckily Ashby hasn't picked up yeah, incoming Hamilton. I wish, dude. I hope it's tonight. Yeah, my wife is a very not like TV time. She doesn't watch a lot of TV. She never really did growing up or anything. So like she doesn't want Ashby watching a lot of TV and stuff. Or TV time and stuff like that's when she's hanging out with me in the office. Oh, nice. You have to check it out. All right, so we have one. I think that's good. 19, 10, 10, 12, 11. All right, so top right. Not going to pause the other ones because I don't feel like unpausing them all. 19, 10, 10, 12, 11. Check. All right. Rag Candy. Oaks Parcel. 21. 11, 11, 13. Nope. No bueno. And go back. That's how we do it. Do this over and over and over and over. Oh, nice. Are you streaming tonight, dude? I'm gonna try to hit 200 encounters today. See how that goes. See if I fall asleep first. I need to add some new songs to this playlist because, like, it's just Pokemon lo-fi, nothing crazy. But, like, after a while of hearing this again and again, I'm like, oh, Pokemon put me to sleep-fi. That was bad. Oh, we got two. Okay, top left and right. Let's go. And yeah, I need some. That's my high energies is DC right here. I don't know if you're a caffeine guy, but my buddy put me on to let me pause. Oh no, we'll keep you on pause. I'll do top left first, and then I'll do top right. My buddy, we drink caffeinated beverages like we were into Monsters for a while. I'll drink a Celsius every now and then. I'll drink maybe one a day if I do drink something. But when we were gaming like competitively, like Halo Infinite when it came out, whatever game we play, he's like a drink an energy drink. He's like, dude, try a Diet Coke. And I was like, all right, I'll try it. Never looked back. Never looked back. A DC, I'm guessing it's the aspartame. It's super healthy for you, Check this guy. I'm over here yapping about DC. Sponsor me, dude. Excuse me. 21, nope. Gosh, at 13. All right, pause. And we're unpausing. Top right, which is 19, 11, 10, 12. You're about to go live an hour. Hopefully thirds. Yeah, third time's a charm, dude. Always. You've already tried hunting these guys 3 times? 1 HP, checkmate. 13, 11, 13, no. Nope. And the other ones are doo-doo and pop. I need to figure out this quicker pause and unpause situation here. How's everyone's week going so far? I've had the week off from work, but I've done nothing but work on house projects. We had some wallpaper left over, so my wife wants to use that wallpaper for an accent wall in the, I guess, kitchen area. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning as soon as I wake up. Then mudding that room. Nothing here. Oh, I was working on this short yesterday, dude. I got like a quarter of it done. I was watching Korn's stream, so that was distracting me. I need to like turn everything off and just work on the short, but it's almost done. It's pretty cool. It's just about shiny hunting Gen 1 stuff with little images and animations coming in and out. Nothing insane, but enough to take time, you know. Take time editing. Nope. Bottom left is good. 19 HP. 11, 10, 12. Let's go. Not pausing them all because I don't feel like it. Trying to set up a bit differently for your stream background. Nice. Have you... Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. I have a script that makes a wild Pokemon appear in game, but I don't have that script running, so because I'm only resetting for starters. But when I'm doing the gameplay, it'll pop up. Welcome in. Love aim is probably the first thing to go when work picks up. Yeah, I love making like backgrounds, GIFs, emotes. The editing process of like videos is just so time consuming, but I love doing that stuff. If that could be my job, I would do that for myself. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you, Dragonborn. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome in. We are checking. Well, what am I checking? I forgot which one. I think it's top left. 12, 11, 14, 11. We just checked all the ones. 12, 11, 14, 11. 11, 11. Yeah, okay. So it was top right or top left. That was a dud. See, I get to yap and I forgot what I was even doing. Which one I was checking. Ah. Alexander. When are you streaming Resident Evil again, dude? Resident Evil. I bet you guys I find the shiny Charmander before Korn finds his shiny Nidoran. I bet you. I think a Korn's Nidoran's like a 5% spawn. Also, I'm gonna do a shout out command. So all the streamers in my chat right now, I will have little shout outs for each of you and like links to your YouTubes and Twitches and whatnot. So look forward to that. I was gonna do that prior to the stream, but I got busy doing dishes. Then the youngest woke up, so I went and put her back down. And I had like 3 minutes to spare when I finally went live. All right, quit yapping. Nope, 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 nope. Bottom right, check. 19, 10, 10, 12. Let's go. Rare candy. 21, yep. 11, 11, 13, nope. Oh, why does one fall behind? Cajun Dragonborn. That's a sweet name. Oh, also, so I was working on that short yesterday, but I meant to like start looking up shiny team names and ideas for that, but I never got around to it. Or shiny hunting team names. Blanks. Why does it do this? Oh, it asked me to approve your message. You had the word crap. You had the word crap in your message. Be careful. You gotta figure out bots and widgets and crap for your streams. Yeah. So actually, I did create a bot. So there's Streamlabs. What is this? Desktop is what I'm using to stream. But then there's a software they had that was Streamlabs chatbot. And when I streamed on Twitch a long time ago, I used that, and it was such a cool like little program software. And I hadn't used it in forever, and I just started streaming again. So I tried using it, and like nothing was connecting to my channel correctly. But you can go there, like put in your own commands. Like I had like my currency go to like files on my computer to where like people could use the command walk, and it would randomly choose one of like a million lines of whatever I put, and they could like walk and find like a Pokeball, walk and run into a Pokemon, and then that would go to another line and say if you caught it or not, and if you caught it you got currency. But anyways, I was trying to get that going again, but couldn't get that chatbot working, so I created my own. If you get a Charmander relatively quick, that would be, what would be my next stream be? My next stream would be me announcing my retirement from streaming. No, I would probably just do a playthrough. Because I don't know if I want to do like a gym challenge where I have to find a shiny per each gym. So I could beat Brock. But I also could do the level 100 like Nidoking trick before Brock. I could do like some other glitches during the stream. I could get Zapdos before Brock, which is pretty crazy. I think you can get some other ones too, but I haven't really dabbled in it. I've only done Zapdos and like went back just for content sake. But no, definitely do like a bit of a playthrough. Maybe fight Brock. Maybe Misty. Get to Mount Moon. Also, I haven't tried it yet. I've done it with wild Pokemon, but I put it into the code where it makes the opposing Pokemon level relative to whatever my team's level is. So like I can't just like go through and team wipe like Brock super easy. Like his level on his Pokemon are gonna be a little higher than mine. So you have to use a little more strategy, I guess. That's one thing. Like you sit there and level up everything, and then you just roll through the game super easy. Not this time. But I have to see if it's working with like trainers and stuff. I know it's working with wild Pokemon. Ah. 2020. Low. Yes. Alright, bottom right's good. That was 19. Rare candy, bottom right. Let's go. 21. 12, 11, 14, 12. Okay. our first double rare candy. Let's go. We are 1 in 5,600 odds that this is shiny. Not that good. 23. Okay, we need 13. Nope. Okay. We tried. Hey, thanks for the luck, brother. Well, you can't have emote chat on YouTube, can you? It should be like in the partner program. I tried looking that up because I was going to add my emotes I made to my YouTube. But I definitely will make some emotes when you get ready. I mean, I can make them prior. Throw them in Discord or something. But yeah, so trainer fly glitch Pokemon can be shiny. So I could technically shiny hunt Mew, which would be dope. So I would love to shiny hunt Mew. That'd be awesome. I would love to shiny hunt. I want to do that missing no trick where like you do something with, I don't know if it's something in the code or whatever it is, but that missing no where when you trade to Gen 2 is actually a Gen 2 Pokemon. You would have a Gen 2 Pokemon from Kanto region. Top right's good. Okay, top right. 19. 1, 12, 11, 14, 12. Okay. Back to 1 in 5,600 odds. 13, 13. Oh, good. All right, dude. Thank you, man. Thanks for coming by. It was a joy talking to you, and I'll catch you. I'll catch you tomorrow on your stream. And next time you're in here, you'll have a shout out command for you. It's good. Andy. 21. 12, 11. Bastard. So what does SEC rank stand for? Out of curiosity. Curiosity's killing the cat. Oh, what are you working on, Alexander? I know you said you're lurking, but are you playing the Switch? Yes, after this stream, I'm going to hop off and hop into. Oh my gosh, I hit the nickname. Hop into Nick's stream, and I will be finishing that short, hopefully. Southern Eastern Conference. I was gonna do a separate channel for college football. Oh, okay. A little football nerd, eh? I'm just kidding. Wait, what am I doing? I didn't even check stats. I get ahead of myself. Don't really want to balance both. Yeah, that's a lot to do. Run 2 channels at once, especially if they're like not the same content. It'd be a little different if one One was kind of like Pokemon. One was like vlogging while you're doing Pokemon or something. Oh, the vlogging days. Remember that? Our top left's good. No. Southeastern Conference. Oh, no, you're fine. I read it how you typed it, but I knew what you meant. I love them Bulldogs. I never got into football. My sport was soccer or European football. That was always my one sport I only ever played. They wanted me to do track, but I was like, I don't like running to run. I'll run with a soccer ball. You know, a little different, but yeah. Let's see. Top right's decent. And that's it. So that's 11, 10. Nope, I lied. Top right's crap too. Yeah, I never got into football. My dad's a big Green Bay guy. Something I did want to start watching was like hockey and rugby. Oh my gosh, I hit the damn thing. I'm trying to speedrun my shiny hunt. So the art gameologist, I found him on Threads also, but he's speed running a Freddy Krueger game from like NES, and it's really cool. I was watching him stream the other day. Yeah, you should check out his channel. It's got really cool stuff and like just old retro games. He's either, I guess, gonna attempt to speedrun some or just playthroughs he does. ATL is hosting a semifinal for the World Cup, I heard. Ooh, word on the street, son. Dude, I'm bummed because like the World Cup's coming to the US and I'm probably not gonna go to a game because I'm sure the tickets are out the friggin' wazoo. But I watched USA play like 2 days ago. No, probably like a week ago. And they were looking pretty rough. But to be fair, they were doing like a test. They were testing players together and different new players. So to give them some credit, it wasn't like a full-blown legit team. Then they better hurry up because it's coming up quick. All right, what was that? I think bottom left's good. 19, 10, 10, 12, 11, checkmate. Yeah, bottom left's good. $21, 11, 11, 14, 12. Okay. For 1 in 6,720 odds. 23K, 12, 12, 15, 13. Nice. We're 1 in 2,520 odds now. I'll take that jump. Need that jump all day. All right, HP's 25. Check. 13, 13, 17, 14, 15. Ah, crap. We have 15. All right. That was a good run. Good run.
I'll just tell all the other Pokemon that you're on a trip, and you'll come back someday, maybe.
No, I'm hoping that we do decent in the World Cup. Yeah, Mia Hamm. Yeah, right, dude. Actually, it's funny enough, our women just played, I think, last night. I missed it, but we lost to Japan 1-0. Usually our women's team's like we win just about everything. We did that for a while, and then like a bunch of players retired, and then we lost some, and they're going through like all this crap about like just whatever, a lot of political stuff, and then we got a new coach and they started winning again. So I'll take that. But we lost last night to Japan. Japan's always good though. Like they're very like precise on everything. They're passing, they're running, they're always good. Honestly, something that's weird about this World Cup is that it's taking place in Canada, US, and Mexico. So by default, we all qualify since we're host countries. But like if I was in another country, I'd be kind of pissed about that. Because never before has it been that way. Only one country's gotten in for hosting. I'm on save slot 4. What is happening, dude? So you want the Pokemon Charmander? You want the shiny Pokemon Hamilton? Nope, and no. The 4 no's for me. Ladies and gentlemen, 4 no's for me.
I'd like to introduce our new student. Oh, welcome.
Bum, bum, bum. This album right here slaps. So that if the album is Inert or if that's the artist. So Inert is the artist, but they have an album called Kanto, and they use clips from the show mixed with like music and stuff. It's pretty dope. I used to watch a lot of UFC, but it got too expensive, and now I don't even know the fighters. They're all Russian. Yeah, dude. Like when UFC was coming up, like what the heck? There's a stink bug in here. Get out of here. Like GSP, obviously Anderson Silva, like Forrest Griffin, Who else? Obviously Chuck Liddell. There's some like OG guys that really help shape and like blow it up to what it is now. Yeah, GSP was absolute, monster, man. I loved watching him fight. 19, 11, 10. Nothing. Yeah, I don't think I've watched a UFC fight in a long time. Yeah, like you said, they're pretty expensive. Bugs like attacking all my freaking lights in here. Did you ever play the UFC games? Those are pretty fun. Alright, bottom left is good. We're looking at 11 and... Bottom left. Rare candy. $12, $11, $14, $12. Okay. Recheck. 13, 12, 15, 13. Okay. I'll take that. We're 1 in 1,000 odds right now. 1,008 to be precise. Oh yeah, dude. Mizahoff actually was playing UFC. I guess the newest UFC or something on in Discord one night. We were just watching him play. But they had like legacy fighters, like Forrest Griffin was in there, Silva, all the guys I just named, Chuck Liddell. They had Bruce Lee in there, like in like different versions of Bruce Lee. Mike Tyson was in there. Who else? Who else? The girl UFC fighters were in there, like Ronda. Who else? Who else? I don't know. It was just really cool. It was really cool. Not good. Not good. Yeah, I remember, like, I think it was one of the 360 UFC games. We used to play that all the time. So does your buddy John, is he a shiny hunter, or is he like is he a playthrough guy? Is he a TCG guy? I'm trying to figure out like what our team vibe should be, because I definitely want to like, I feel like we should ride this thing together, bro. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, you didn't get Regirock yet. Nice. Nice. Maybe I'll witness you getting a Regirock. I have to jump in stream like as soon as you start, because you'll get it within one reset. Alright, we're 2020, 2019. Bottom two are looking sus, but they're the same. Okay, Shiny Hunt's a Pokemon Go. Okay, so he's a Pogo guy. Oh, speaking of which, I did get my Pogo going the other day. I haven't played it yet, but Shiny Smeargle is my partner, my buddy on there, so that was cool. For whatever reason, I have no idea, but Smeargle's my boy. Like I fucks with that guy. He's sick. I wanted Smeargle to be my avatar here. I still haven't. The guy made me the avatar, and I still haven't tried it yet. I'm such a bad streamer. All right. Lost the first two Regirocks. Nice, due to struggle, dude. That's one of my. I think my only shiny fail was I made it on one of Agive's videos a couple years back for shiny fails of the week or whatever it was. It was a brilliant, which I think is Sword and Shield. They had like little brilliant Pokemon, like they had the gold like sparkles on them. It was a brilliant Yamper, and I encountered it and it popped up shiny. I was like, oh, sick. So I was got its health low. And what did I do? Did I get its health low? I can't remember. But basically my Pokemon had no PP left in its moves. So it used, I think, Struggle. Oh, you know what it was? I think he was my only Pokemon. I can't remember. I'll have to look up the video. He's either like he was my only Pokemon and he struggled and killed himself. Unalived himself, sorry. And the Pokemon ran away. Or it was something along those lines where either like killed himself or he killed the other guy like accidentally, and I was like, oh crap. Anyways, it made for a good clip. For 2020, nope. Nope. All right, so bottom left and right. Okay, so we're 10s. Let's see if these guys are the same frame or whatever it is. 21, 11, 11, 14, 12. Okay. 1 in 6,720 odds. 23. 12, 12, 15, 13. Okay. Oh, we're not the same frame because the right is no longer, but left is. 23 HP, 12, 12, 15. Bottom left. 25. 13. Die. Yeah, dude. You are, I'm gonna say insane, but you are ballsy for not using your master ball. I think I'd use my master balls. Four more encounter, or one more reset, I guess, technically. 4 at a time, but then it'll be 100 resets for the stream. I think if I get like 200 resets, 150-ish to 200 stream, you know, we're making good time. As long as I don't get carried away yapping. Sometimes I do that. No audios maybe, but I know mean look with Crobat. Oh, nice. Yeah, mean look's a clutch move, dude. There's another one. I can't remember what it is. There's mean look and something else. I don't know if it's mean look. Might be the one in Gen 2 where like use it for the dogs and stuff. All right, that top. Okay, so top 2 are good and bottom left is good. So let's pause all these puppies. Pause. Bash. Bash. We're gonna do top left first. 19. Do, 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 do. Also, I did come up with some team name ideas. Okay, that's not good. I'll message them to you. Latro. One, 12, 11, 13. So. You bastard. Could be Shadow Tag. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Nice. Nice. Oh, I saw some of those troll comments on your videos you were talking about. Where it was like, one was like, shiny hunting's, shinies aren't even worth it or something. And another one was like, if you're doing 8 times speed, it's not even the same. Or it's, something like that. I was like, man, people are just so like me, I'm not gonna roll 8 speed, but like if that's what you want to do, power to you. I'm gonna roll 1 speed and I'll be here for another 5 years. 2019. Nope. And nope. Yeah, just funny, man. People are funny. Yeah, you get ready for your stream, dude. Throw me on a lurk. Get out of chat. Leave me alone. Get your stream popping up. Because I know it takes me a minute to get all 4 of these going, so I can't imagine 8. Let's go. Oh, I need to make a thumbnail for YouTube when I do. My thumbnail is just my generic Charizard and Blastoise background. And I'm just not a generic bitch, you know? None of those are good. None of those are good. I have the baby monitor right here, and there's a fan blowing on the curtain. The curtain always like comes into frame and out, and I like catch it in the corner of my eye, and it like freaks me out every time. Oh my gosh, bro. So my wife and oldest went to work today to grab something while our youngest was taking a nap. So they come back and they're like, Ashby's like, Daddy, we have a buddy in the trunk. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And my wife's like, go look at it. Go see who buddy is. And it's a full-size stuffed. I know it's stuffed because you can like, it like stands in a pose. But it's a reindeer. It's like life-size reindeer. And I was like, what the hell? Like, first of all, great Christmas decoration. So we're keeping it. But I had it on our deck next to the front door. So, and I was doing a lot of housework today. So I was like cutting, go around the corner, doing something, grabbing wood, cutting it, whatever. And every time I'd cut that corner, I'd see something right in front of our doorway. And it like freaked the hell out of me every time. Like, what the hell is wrong with this thing? This thing is alive. 19, 10, 10, 12, 11, bottom left. 21, we'll take it. 11, 11, 14, yes. 1 in 6,720 odds. 23 HP, check. 12, 12, 15, 14, nope. You're garbage. You're garbage. You're trash. Alright, so after this, I'm working my bot. Might work on the short, I don't know. I want to hang out on your stream for a bit.
Does the name sound romantic?
Come on, Ash. You're taking too much time. Get your Squirtle and get out of here, brother. 19, 19. Alright, top right's good. Nope, no. Okay, top right's the only good one. Oops, and I didn't. Check it over here. So it's 18. Mm-hmm. 21 HP. Check, check, check. 12, 11, 14, 12. Yep. I'll take that all day, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take that all day. 23 HP. Yep. We need a 13. We need a 13. Ooh. Okay, okay. A 13, 12, 15, 13, 13, 12, 15. Yep. Good stats. Good stats. You see them right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Put it right there. Like that little bugger. Alright, we need 25 HP. Oh, check. 15, 13, 17, 14. 14, 13. No good. Back to the beginning. Back to square one.
That's romantic.
Yeah, so I'll stream until 11:30. Then I'll hop into your stream, bro. I'm gonna hop in your stream. Nope. 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 I feel like I look blue. I feel like my skin looks blue. Too bright. I don't know. Maybe I'm just blue. Yes, I want Charmander. No, I don't. No.
As gym leader,
Check,
I have to
check.
accept every challenge. So let's just get this over with.
That's okay. Blue version.
I'll worry about my Pokemon and you worry about yours, alright?
Suit yourself.
Ash receives Squirtle. My God. There's nothing there is good.
What's happening? Why are they acting that way?
Pokemonitis. My Spotify rap this year is gonna be sick. Literally gonna be Pokemon Lo-Fi. Chills. They're multiplying. HP's nope. No. Pokemonitis. Also, Crobat is such a dope Pokemon. Ten years later, but yeah, Crobat is freaking sick. Gen 2 has some real gems. Slow King, like Slow King, let's go. Politoed. What else? What else? What other like Gen 1 Pokemon evolve in Gen 2? I guess Eevee counts. Umbreon, Espeon. Shiny Sudowoodo. That's a dope one. Definitely hunting that when I get to it. What else? Other ones. I'm not a person who enjoys Pokemon having humanistic, human-ish items. But I do love Murkrow, even though he's got like a hat on. Murkrow's pretty dope. I'm at that shop. Am I? Bum. Ooh. Okay, we got an 18. 18 HP. I feel like those are odds are always better. For whatever reason. It seems like the 18 HP has better odds of being shiny. Alright, so 18. 10, 10, 12, 11 HP. Go. That's 1 in 72. See what I'm talking about? So it's gotta have 18 HP. Off rip. 20 HP. 11, 11, 14, 12. Let's see. 11, 11, 14, 12. Oh, okay. We got that. 1 in 48. Let's go. 22 HP. Check. 12, 12, 15, 13. Got it. We're 1 in 36, ladies and gentlemen. Not gonna get too excited. Not gonna do it. 24 HP. We need 13, 13, 17, 14. 13, 13, 17, 14. We got it. 1 in 12. I've never been 1 in 12 before. We were 1 in 6 yesterday, but it was a different chain of clicks, I guess. 26 HP. Check. We need 14, 14, 18, 15. Ah, you bastard. 15, 14, 18, 15. Our attack is off. Therefore, it is not shiny. Let's see. 1 and 8 would have been next. Oh, 1 and 2 would have been after that. And then would have been a shiny if I could line up. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, you know what? There's always next time, right? Yeah, I forget these are like on my YouTube post stream, so people, like, if they watch this, it's me just blowing raspberries. Forgive me. But I don't know, like, I don't know if this music would get tagged on or flagged on YouTube. None of these are good. You garbage. So basically HP cannot be 20. It has to be 18 or 19. And the last 2 numbers will always be 12 or 11. So your special, no, your speed, sorry. Your special. Your speed and your special will always be a 12 and 11. So if those don't, you know, off rep, reset. Squado squad. 20's no good from start. Okay. And nothing's good from start on that one. Nothing's good. This always happens to me. I never get a shiny. This only happens to me. Oh. Oh. I would never. Oh. I just never get a shiny. Oh. I've actually never gotten over odds, so I'm grateful for that. Knock on wood, it still doesn't happen. Yeah, 'cause I feel like if I did over odds, I'd be like, all right, is this legit? Can you really do this? Nope. Bang, bang. I'll probably roll for another 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna hop on over to Nick's Fire Gaming. Nick's Fire Gaming? I think that's how it says. It's either Nick's Fire Gaming or Nick Fire Games. But yeah. His YouTube. Watch him successfully shiny hunt something. Because I'll never get this. Come on, doo-doo. Nope. Nope, nope, and no. So basically there can't be a 9 in any of the stats. And there can't be a 13. It's all 18, 10s, 12s, 11s, or 19. 10, 12, 11. Little bit of goop, All right, Hamilton, this is it. I'm feeling this one, Hamilton. Oh, I already listened to this one. What the hell? Did I? Oh no, this wasn't. I thought this was Pokemon-itis. Pokemon-itis? Ooh, a good one there. I mean, we're at 764 encounters. Almost 1K. You know, not bad, not bad. I got what? Today's Wednesday, so I got one more stream in me. Friday. Maybe Saturday. Maybe. It's the wife's birthday, so probably not. But maybe. Maybe. We could definitely hit a K then. Alright, I get excited whenever I see an 18 HP because I'm like, yes. That's way better. Nope. The stats are always better with an HP of 18.
Cerulean City, eh, bro?
Yes, I would love the fire Pokemon, Charmander. Excuse me. Alright, last encounter. Let's get it. All 19 HPs. Take it. Nope.
Misty's not
This is the last one. I'm at one more. This is the last one. For real. This is the last reset encounter. For sure. For sure. Yep. No nicknames, please, for the love of God. No nickname. I will nickname him post this. If I ever get the shiny. This is where my shiny would be if I had one. 19. Nope. 19, 10, 10, 12. Yeah, pretty good odds. Pretty good odds where it's 8,640 odds. 21 HP, 20, 11, 11, 13. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're calling it. Let's go over to chat. We did 176 encounters, resets, whatever. So it's really that number divided by 4 because there's 4 screens going at once. So. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been a blast. One day we will get the shiny Charmander. I promise you. I promise you, if it's the last thing I do, we're going to get this shiny Charmander. And don't forget to check out Nick's Fire Gaming on YouTube. And don't forget to check out the Art Gameologist if you like speedruns. Or just like retro gaming content. He's got really cool stuff. And don't forget to check out Alexander the Bard on YouTube. He is doing a massive playthrough of all the Resident Evil games. And he's still on Resident Evil 1. Whatever the first one is. So that's good gaming content there. Those games are wild with their camera angles. It's just you cut a corner, you're aiming at something, and then you're shooting the ceiling. So, you know, zombie bites you in the neck. It's all in good fun. But thank you all for watching and hanging out. I am calling it a night, and I will catch you guys on Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern.